Alright guys, welcome to the channel. It's what I've been talking about. This series has been a year in the making. I've been saying this since, I want to say it was like last August or something. Like literally it's been a year. I've been saying I want to do a huge run of unboxings for the bloodline, the Samoan Dynasty, the Anawai family, and some of the branch off. And the time is now. We're here. It is time to kick this off. And I couldn't think of a better way to kick it off than to start with none other than Ultimate Edition head of the table, Roman Reigns. He came back last night at SummerSlam. We got our epic return. And I thought, this is the time. Now is when I'm doing this. Today we unbox Roman Reigns Ultimate Edition. This is the first version, so he only has the one title. But I will quickly remedy that. But let's stop talking about it. Let's get this over to the stage. Let's get Roman out of the box. All right, we've got Roman up here on the stage. Let's take a look at the box real quick so we can get to the main attraction, and let's get Roman out of here. Obviously, of course, with all these Ultimate Editions, I love my Ultimate Editions. All right, we've got the Ultimate Edition logo at the bottom. We've got the giant window where we can see all the stuff he comes with. We've got Roman Reigns there. We've got the portrait on this side with the WWE logo. This side just says Roman and has the Ultimate logo. And then on this side, we've got cool picture of the figure. This is an awesome pose. Then we've got just this picture of Roman in the Bloodline shirt. Looks so cool. So we don't get what we usually do on our Ultimate Edition figures, and I've never noticed that about this box. We don't have any details at the bottom. We don't have stats for Roman. We don't have any of that. So we're going to open this up. And I'll check the insides and see if there's any sayings on the inside, because this is a different kind of Ultimate Edition. Alright, so real quick, right here is the bottom of the box, and that's the top. The little sayings that we usually have, there's neither one of them are there. Alright, so we've got him out of the box. Something interesting I've noticed with Roman, he does not come with the finger to put the one up. I thought that was kind of interesting, because usually everyone can put the one up to acknowledge the tribal chief, but I guess since he's the tribal chief, he doesn't have to acknowledge. So we'll take a look at what we've got here. So first off, we've got some extra heads. This is the screaming head for the ooh ah right before he does the spear. Got his hair where it would be falling backwards when he's doing it. So you can make that pose off the back of the box. Really nice addition. We've got this one. This is a really crisp looking head. It's got the bun. It's really nice looking though. Paint details are really nice on that. Then we've got two more hands. So on there he's got the gloved, the gauntlet with the closed fist, and then he's got a weapon holder. We've got the glove hand here for the weapon holder, and then the other closed fist hand. So very cool. So you can have it either way. I think I'll keep that hand on him though, instead of two weapon holders. I just like him already being set up for the Superman punch. Also, we've got this right here, which is a big thing right now. The Ulafala, I think is how it's said. Forgive me if I pronounce that wrong, but we've got that. And then we have this shirt. This is a sweet shirt. It's the Bloodline shirt where they're sitting mafia style. Looks so cool. It says "We the Ones" on the back. That is really cool. We'll put that on Roman here in just a minute. And then, of course, we've got one of his titles. Ooh-wee. Really, you don't want to focus on it? There it goes. All right. Look, I'll put the shirt on real quick and kind of show off some of the stuff you can do with this figure. I really like this one. This is a nice Ultimate Edition. There's a newer version of it that actually comes with both titles, and pretty much everything else is the same, I believe. But it does come with both titles, which is a very nice thing, because you'll see here in a second how I'm going to display him and still have two titles. All right, here we've got the Bloodline shirt on him. I put the other hair. It's very tight fitting, so it works really well. I would love to have this Bloodline shirt in the new way they're making the shirts without the Velcro. The new material they're using is really nice, so I would love to have this shirt made without the Velcro. It would look phenomenal. For a close-up look at the head that was on him, this is it. It's just his hair let down. It's really good looking though. It works really well. Real quick, we'll set up one other pose before we set up the final pose with him. It's such a cool figure. What a great way to start this week. Here we got the pose from the back of the box. It's pretty cool. I've got him on a stand to try to help him stay up a little bit. Get that head just a little cranked back. But there you go. So pretty cool. You can do that with him, so you're set up for him to hit the spear. But let me show you the final form and the way I'm going to put him up on the shelf. All right, and there is the Tribal Chief in all his glory, with two titles, as should be. He's got the Ulafala on. This is how I like seeing him on the shelf. This is how I'm going to keep him. Yeah, that's right. I took the belt off the Ultimate Edition Brock Lesnar and put it on Roman because that's where he got that title. So, nanner. Please don't tell Brock I don't want to fight that man. So real quick, before we end it, talking about the articulation real quick. Of course, this is an Ultimate Edition, so the articulation is phenomenal. You saw some of the posability with the pose that we'd set up a while ago. You can see he's holding his title just fine. So when you have this head on, you don't get a lot of head swivel. Of course, you can get some with this, but this one's made to be tilted back, so it functions a little strange. With this one, you get plenty of head swivel. We've got ab crunch, which is, decent in most of the Ultimates. He does have the butterfly joints in the shoulders. We've got pinless double jointed elbows, pinned double jointed knees. We've got the toe articulation, the ankles articulation, and all of it is very smooth, but very stable. So, he doesn't collapse, but he's not so stiff you can't pose. We've got the gauntlet on here, which is very nice. I'll zoom in on that. His tattoos, phenomenal. Maybe if I show them. Absolutely phenomenal looking on the tattoos. Yeah. What a great figure. Well, there is one thing I'll say. I have seen the new version of this figure that does come with two titles. And for some reason, the titles that it comes with are, the side plates are fine. They're shiny, look like shiny gold like they should. But the main large plates in the center are very dull. I mean, you can see in the light how these will shimmer. So, I don't think it's a bad figure. It looks great. It's basically the same one. There's just that very few differences like that. If you're going to go after one and you're worried about the titles, you could always go after this one, the older version of the Ultimate, and do that and do what I've done and put two on him. But if you want the one that comes with both, by all means, check that out. Or get this Ultimate and wait for that Paul Heyman ringside exclusive figure that comes with both titles to come out. See how those titles look. But I do know the newer version of this that just came out, the titles for some reason on the main plates are dull from the one I've seen. I have not seen one in stores yet. Chris, the other half of GWP, has got that one, and I don't know what they did with the titles. I don't know how that happened. Again, if you have that figure, let me know in the comments how your titles look. Are they dulled on the main plate? Please let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments down below what other Samoan figures you think I'm going to be dropping throughout this month. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bells. Check out the podcast every Sunday, 7 p.m. Central Time. It will be live. Come check us out. Talk some wrestling with us. Have a lot of fun. Follow us on all of our other social media platforms. It's all the platforms, so just follow us on any of it. All you gotta do is search Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. That big logo that's on everything, that'll be the profile picture. So that's how you know you found us. If you love action figures and such, please check out the other channel. It's called Gladiator Toys. Give that one some love. You won't see wrestling figures, but you will see tons of other figures. So please give that one a check out. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Can't wait to see you on the next go round. Gladiator out.